the center, looking for a Raptors victory here in Toronto. And we've got it live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. The Hawks to start out. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Anthony. He's out there with Kent Bazemore. Howard is out there with Jennings. And it's Underwood in at the 2. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against Chicago.
They were just locked, really in a zone from a team defense standpoint, and nobody ever got stuck on an island. There was always somebody providing help, and the communication was tremendous.
When you're playing that type of defense, talking is key, and they did a superb job of doing that.
Here's Jennings, who's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago. Screen by Howard. Lock at 6. Bazemore for 3. The shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, the confidence is just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Team chemistry goes a long way in terms of overall team success, and this group exudes that every game.
Jennings kicks to Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mona Eunice. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Hawks. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense. And he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Well, guys, it really makes sense to have their defense poised to deal with the great shooters on the floor tonight.
It really does. If they can't keep the damage done by those guys to a minimum, then it's going to be a long night.
No question about that. They must crowd their shooters and give them little to no room to operate.
Anthony sets the pick for Jennings. Dish now to Anthony. Tipped away. It's stolen by Lowry. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
Now Jennings, a look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And there's the 3-second violation. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Kim. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. And a chance to compare steals versus fouls over the last 5 games and the season as a whole for him.
And this is a good development for him in these past 5 games. His steals are up and his fouls are down compared to his overall numbers on the season. And that means he's still playing assertive, aggressive D, but he's playing smarter. And that's a great combination.
The Hawks trail by 4. Howard setting the pick for Jennings. From past the arc, Anthony's shot is off.
A shot he knows he needs to make when the defense sags off him. Still a little inconsistent from out there.
Kim, the pass to Mona Eunice. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Can't allow yourself to bite if you are the D. Prez just selling the pump fake so easily.
Toronto shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He just can't miss from the line right now. He is the guy you want taking those shots.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jennings kicks to Howard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
Prez with the bucket.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Eunice against Anthony. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. Over the last month, getting it done. He's putting up about 14 points tonight, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
It's up a 3. Another miss by DeRozan. The Hawks trail by 8. Anthony kicks to Jennings. He feeds it to Howard. Baseline try. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. No one near Prez as he lets it go. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
Remarkable scoring display that he's putting on. They have to regroup, stop the momentum. Plain and simple, they have to cool him off for a couple of minutes. One strategy they might employ is to force him to work hard on the defensive end and to try and sap some of his energy.
Jennings against Lowry. Anthony sets the pick for Jennings. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Got it from 16 feet. Anthony's got 5.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
I'm with you. I didn't think he'd get that one off in time, but his shot is so quick. He did.
Here's Kim. No dice from 9 feet out. The Hawks trail by 9. Jennings in the corner. Screen by Howard. Jennings dishes to Howard. And it's good. Up through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's just super strength there by Howard. So good at connecting on these shots despite the contact.
Here's Kim. And off the glass. That one's good. 18 points for him.
Having a good, efficient start to this game offensively. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Screen by Howard. Jennings passes to Howard. Howard with a screen on Eunice. Anthony's shot is off. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Right side Lowry. Here's Kim. The offensive rebound. Eunice's shot is good. Eunice has got his first bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Jennings against Lowry. Bazemore passes to Underwood. 11 feet away. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's on Eunice. The Hawks have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. And the Raptors with some changes. Valanciunas is checked in for Pert. And Bielitsa in for Eunice. Atlanta also making some changes here. Noel comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Prince in for Kent Bazemore. And Prez looking very calm as he drills that 3-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Briante Weber, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 13.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
It's good. And it's now 23 points for Prez.
A quality look from mid-range. Prez is so gifted at getting the room he needs to get these shots off.
Jennings with the ball. Off the pick. Toronto grabs the miss. Prez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Prez has got 26.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
He's been a terror from beyond the arc. If you're guarding him, you have to stay in his shirt or he'll bury you. Let's see if the defense can come up with ways to at least run him off his spots.
Prince outside. Underwood. DeRozan defending. And the pass to Prince. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Raptors leading by 16. He's feeling it. Prez, no good. Atlanta's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Nice movement here by Atlanta. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And with a break in the action, let's now view the NBA assist leaders. Prez, number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
And both free throws good by Hawes. Here now is Weber. Now here's Prez. DeRozan in the corner. No good with the triple.
Then sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Jennings wide open. Not enough on that one as it misses. Toronto shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Prez with the bucket.
Can you believe this? The defense has no answers. He's been unconscious this quarter.
Passes it to Underwood. It's back to Jennings. And here is Noel. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Shot clock at 6. Jennings against Weber. Jennings with the bucket. Here now is Weber. Lets the 3 fly. Prez, no good. The Hawks trail by 15. Outside Jennings. Prince outside. Out to the wing. There's the feed to Jennings. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. Jennings has got 7.
I like that he's attacking this quarter and choosing his shots wisely.
Here's Kim. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's usually money from mid-range, but the defender got up in his shirt, took him out of rhythm.
Prince. It's not going to go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Now here's Prez. Guarded by Prince. Pass to Weber. Prez kicks to Weber. Outside DeRozan. Here's Kim. And finished off by Prez.
And a huge lead here early to start.
The game plan is working to perfection so far. Didn't take them any time to get into rhythm.
1:27 left to play here in the first. Prince outside. It's stolen by Prez. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball.
I really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
Outside Jennings. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Prez has got 36.
it's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
Prince in the corner. Will it go? That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hawes. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Jones checked in for Toronto. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hammonds checks in. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. Perez has got 42 in the game.
This is what Coach likes to see from him. He's been extremely aggressive here with his eyes on the basket.
Here's Hammonds. Noel, a screen on Jones. Hammonds. And no good trying to get that one. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. The Raptors out in front, running away with it. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And we talked to Carmelo Anthony earlier, and he talked about how this team has improved their play of late.
We got back to trusting one another on both ends of the court, you know, having the confidence for one another. So, you know, as a result.
A lot of talent there, keeping them all working together. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Because this is a team full of sharp shooters whose eyes light up when given the opportunity to shine. And they are really knocking them down right now.
On the court for Atlanta.
Come on now.
We've got Hammonds.
We're better than that. Pick it up,
Jennings out
boys.
there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Perez in their last game against the Knicks was superb. He had 49 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
He will remember that one for the rest of his life.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here's Jennings outside. Drills the three-pointer. Jennings has got 10 points.
His eyes just lit up as soon as he realized he was wide open from outside. The defense has to do a much better job.
Perez kicks to Lowe. Jones dishes to Perez. Fires from the line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Perez has got 44.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Hammonds passes to Hamilton. Outside Jennings. Hamilton kicks to Prince. Top of the key, Jennings. Hawks passing it around. It's stolen by Perez. This one for three. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Jennings for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Raptors leading by 22. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Atlanta. Here's Kim. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Prez has got 46 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
Opposition is just having their way with them down low, and he wants to put a stop to that.
There's the screen. Anthony drives in. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Today's game really has been a showcase for his passing ability.
He dishes it to Hamilton. They get a hand on it. Fast break Toronto. Jenkins with the ball. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Raptors.
You really gotta like a lot of the things about the way this offense is flowing right now. Just a solid overall approach in terms of knocking down threes at a high clip and scoring in a variety of other ways.
First one falls for him.
And Prez is just brilliant. Just has such remarkable initiative and moves well without the ball.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Prince. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Bazemore kicks to Anthony. 6 the shot clock. Again, the Hawks good for 2. Toronto with the ball. Get to take on the Magic in Orlando after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Prez, no good. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. No good from Hamilton. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Prez, no good.
You know, even though he's been off the mark this quarter, he's trying not to let it shake his confidence.
To the paint, here's Jennings. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 15 points for Brandon Jennings.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Lowry dishes to Prez. Fires from 14. That one falls. Prez has got 50 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Now Jennings, 15 points in the game. Hamilton up top. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
The way he's been shooting the ball this quarter, he has his teammates fired up. That's why they have this lead.
Moniunas is checked in for Jarnell Stokes. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Hamilton. Dishes it to Howard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Raptors leading by 23. From deep. Offensive rebound.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Because he's really good defending all the way out to the 3-point line.
And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Prez has got 56 points in the game.
Really good shooting night for him, doing everything he can to help his team stretch this lead.
It's stolen by Prez. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you got to respect the long-distance shooting of Prez. His ability to stretch the floor is crucial to his team's success.
Jennings with the ball. 15 points in the game. Knocked away. It's stolen by Prez. Goes up and finished off by Prez.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 13.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Prez with the bucket.
And to Prez, it doesn't matter if the D is there. He's burying the shot in their faces no matter what.
Jennings passes to Hawes. Jennings against Lowry. Here's the screen. Bazemore for three. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Kim. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
Some changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Perk. Bielitsa comes in for Jenkins. And it's Briante Weber in for Kyle Lowry. Anthony kicks to Hawes. Tries a three. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
He knows his teammate loves to shoot from that spot on the floor and get him the ball exactly there.
And that one, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. This one for three. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Both free throws good from Prez. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Now here's Jennings. 15 points in the game. Feeds to Hawes. Kicks to Carmelo. From 17 feet out. It's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He is just getting hotter as the game goes along, building on a strong start. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second quarter.
Down low, Jennings dishes to Noel. The quick look, no good that time. Toronto's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Jennings. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I'll tell you, he is scorching the nets this quarter. Maybe that'll help wake up some of his teammates.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Ahead. Shot's good from Hawes. Hawes got 5 points now this quarter.
Look out. He's starting to find the range in this second period.
And the Raptors shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Prez, no good. Atlanta's shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Anthony kicks to Noel. Here's Underwood. From outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Prez with the bucket.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
They set the pick. There's Jennings. Off the left rim and out. Toronto's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Valanciunas. Jennings with the rebound. The Hawks shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Hawks passing it around. He kicks it to Hawes. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Prez has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the call will be against Prez. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second foul of the first half.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Toronto ahead, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Got a double-double already at halftime. What can you say about how you started?
Feels good. Feels good. I think I came out with some great energy, and that was why I was able to keep things going for us, early on. I just want to make sure I keep that same energy going into the final 2 quarters out there,
Yes, I do. Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. All right, back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after.
All right, gentlemen, hustle up. That was a great first half. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They can.
We return now to Toronto with a fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Wow, what a great view. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
He's played like a man possessed right now, and his team is thriving as a result.
The explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Prez out there with Montezumas, and it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. And here is Anthony. Screen by Howard. It's blocked.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Prince outside. Inside. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. And he gets it to go. And that's 20 points for Brandon Jennings.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
The reason why, he has such a great touch. You got to have that shot inside with the big guys.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Screen by Howard. And Anthony gets double teamed. Just 5 to shoot. With the shot. Jennings with another miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Kim. And again, Toronto no luck. The Hawks have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. It's back to Jennings. Anthony against Montezumas. The dish to Howard. And there's the pass to Underwood. 16 feet away, and it's blocked by Kim.
Look at Prez rise up with a timely block. So good at reading the opposition and getting high for those rejections.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. Number 1, the Raptors.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Howard, the pass to Carmelo. Connects on the 9-footer. Anthony's got 17.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Size is only one factor, and it wasn't nearly enough on that possession.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. Doubled by Howard. Pass to Prez. Pulls up. That's good on the jump shot.
And I love the shot selection by Prez. Playing well within the offense there and burying a lot of buckets in the process.
Underwood passes to Jennings. It's rebounded by Prez.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Montezumas. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
at the line for 2. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Offensive rebound, Anthony. It's blocked. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks shooting for the game at 42%. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jennings.
Wow, you know he's got to be beside himself. Terrible unforced error.
Justin Hamilton, he's checked in for Atlanta. Lowry dishes to Prez. Back to Lowry, expanding his range. Offensive rebound, Kim. The second effort and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Lowry. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 4th in assists, 8th in three-point field goal percentage, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hand and he converts at a remarkable rate.
Stokes is checked in for Toronto. Jenkins comes in for DeMar DeRozan. They set the pick. Howard kicks to Anthony. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, you gotta like the aggressive D going for the block, but he got it just as it was on its way down.
Kim, the pass to Stokes. Raptors moving the ball around from about 19 feet. But they'll get another chance. Tries again. Prez, no good. The Hawks shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Anthony with it. Lowry picks him up. Jennings for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Hawks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Dwight Howard. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Bono shooting at 51%. Really solid. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
No, he'll probably find himself on the bench watching the game like we are.
Prez dishes to Pirtle. He feeds it to Prez. It's on target from the high post. Prez has got 11 in the second half.
Just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You gotta love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
Hamilton outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Anthony from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Lowry kicks to Prez. Lets it go with a 3. Stokes the pass to Kim. There's the feed to Lowry. Prez no good. The Hawks shooting 43% from the field. It's stolen by Prez. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Prez.
And I love seeing the speed of Prez really gunning it down the floor there for the easy shot.
And Bazemore kicks to Jennings. Passes it to Hamilton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Anthony gets double teamed. Baseline jumper. And that one comes up a bit short. Raptors shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high quality shots. Prez kicks to Jenkins. To the left wing. And stolen by Bazemore. Fires from 18. And he comes up with the deuce. Bazemore's got 5 now. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. With the shot. Here's Pirtle, goes back up, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2.
And it's difficult to stay down on Pirtle's pump fake. He really exploits defenders with it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Hammonds, he's checked in for the Hawks. Mills comes in for Brandon Jennings. And here's Mills from the arc. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Lowry for three. Atlanta with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game. Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
And stolen by Bazemore. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. Taking a look at Toronto. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Atlanta. Right now, quite a ways down below.
And I think for the Hawks, they're in the mix for a playoff spot, which is definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter than they do.
I agree. They're not going to be able to coast. They're going to have to battle their way into the postseason. But maybe they'll toughen up by the time the playoffs arrive.
Atlanta calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Prez.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Hammonds. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot 8 comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
The Hawks shooting 47% from the field in the third. Now Mills. 5 points in the game. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. The story of rebounding. Now a look at the league's best players on the boards. Prez, number 1.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
And Mills kicks to Anthony. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Noel. He's averaging 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And the Hawks making a change here. Prince is checked in.
Prez is wonderful at operating the pick and roll. A smart guy who knows how to cut to the hoop.
Mills with it. Noel, a screen on Lowry. Mills dishes to Prince. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 4. Bazemore for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Bazemore's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's just terrific ball movement to get his teammate a wide-open shot.
Prez, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
In the corner, Bazemore with it. Back to Mills. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Fires it up. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Kim. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
He's very effective with that pull-up, Jay. Prez capitalizing well with that quick shot of his.
There's a screen by Noel. Prince with a screen on Lowry. There's the pick. Bazemore for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Lowry has the open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hawks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Now here's Mills. He's got 5. Pass to Hammond. To the middle. Off the screen. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And that's now 7 points for Prince.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
The Hawks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Prez. First in scoring, first in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Toronto. Briante Weber comes in for Kyle Lowry.
The defense has to stay on their toes on him. They have to be active guarding the perimeter, or they will continue to get burned.
Prez, no good.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Prince misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Count that one.
And the silky jumper of Perez, his shot is just beautiful.
And here's Mills. 8 points for him. They set the pick. Now the pass to Hammond. He dishes it to Prince. That's tipped, but he gets it back. Second chance shot, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
The mid-range jump shot, he's so comfortable. He's got such a great feel from that distance.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Toronto ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're rolling here again with the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Hammonds. Spencer Hawes out there with Howard. And there's Nerlens Noel, and it's Prince in at the 1 spot. Kim, the pass to Jenkins, and stolen by Prince. And the call will be against Prez. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 1:43 left in the 4th. Pass to Underwood. Prince outside. Here's Hammonds. Back to Prince. Trying his luck deep. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Hamilton from downtown. And that's Prince. That time on the assist by Hamilton. That's 10 points for Prince.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Prez.
This was a player who was determined to carry the offensive load for them. You could see it. He was saying, it's on me. I'm going to take over this basketball game, and that's exactly what he did.
To the middle. Raptors moving the ball around. To the left side wing. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. And a miss there on the triple. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Prince with the ball. Here's Hamilton. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's good from Hamilton. Hamilton hits both of them. And it's the Raptors ball. Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Prez kicks to Weber. And stolen by Prince. It's stolen by Prez. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
They're already celebrating. People are walking to the door, smiles. This one is over.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And he sinks the second. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times